I didn't even think I was going to make a prediction video for this damn pay-per-view, quote-unquote pay-per-view. This is just filler at best. Having a pay-per-view in Jeddah, okay, that's fine. But it doesn't really mean anything. Even the championships that are on the line don't really mean anything if they don't change hands. And there's only certain championships that are on the line. Where are the tag team belts? You know, no women are performing here. But anyway, these are my predictions and maybe even some rants for WWE Super Showdown 2019. Okay, this rivalry literally started as jokes because Revival turned into a joke, even though they're former tag team champions. Usos, you know, they like to play around, but when they get serious and when they get on point, you can't count the Usos out. So, as far as this event goes, I am going to go with the Usos beating the Revival. Sorry. Even though the Revival, they don't necessarily need to win, but I would rather them to win over the Usos. The thing about it is, fuck, what does this mean? I mean, look, due to the freaking, the superstar shakeup, and then you have the wild card situation, it doesn't really fucking mean anything. Where are the tag team belts, and why aren't they being defended on this fucking show? That's my question. This is just basically another demonstration for Lars Sullivan, and the demonstration is going to be him literally destroying one by one the Lucha House Party. Lucha House Party has no chance of winning. Maybe they have a chance of showcasing certain things, but winning, no. My pick is Lars Sullivan. There, I'm done. So, Braun Strowman, yeah, he's never going to get to the Universal Championship, and neither is Bobby Lashley, so they're just going to throw them together as far as having them one-on-one match. This is just going to be a drag down, beat them, I have the advantage, you have the advantage. That's basically all this is going to be until Bobby Lashley gets power slammed by Braun Strowman, which I think is going to happen, and Braun Strowman is basically just going to beat Bobby Lashley, because what else can Bobby Lashley do up to this point against Braun Strowman one-on-one? Yes, we all know that Bobby Lashley could probably take him in an actual wrestling match or whatever, but this is not going to be that. This is just going to be power versus power, throwing each other around if they can, and so on. So, as far as making Braun look strong, that's his consolation prize for not having or winning the Universal Championship. So I'm going to go with Braun Strowman for the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way Shane McMahon wins this match is with help, with assistance, and so on. Because guess what? Drew McIntyre is going to be there, and Elias is going to be there. They're going to be in the corner of Shane O'Mac. They're going to appear in the presence. They're going to appear for Shane O'Mac one way or another. But I still think that Roman Reigns is going to overcome all the odds. If Roman Reigns doesn't, then he's just going to get attacked. Rules are going to get changed, and then, you know, oh, it's going to be a triple threat match now, or it's no disqualification match now. I'm the boss's son. I can do what I want, and I change that match. And then Roman Reigns is going to get jumped, and then he's going to get put in that triangle garbage that Shane likes to put on, and Roman is going to end up, quote-unquote, passing out. That's the only way I see Shane winning this match. Other than that, I'm picking Roman Reigns. Now, is this the setup for Andrade to finally move him up the ranks as far as him becoming Intercontinental Champion? Finn Balor hasn't really done anything since he became Intercontinental Champion again, because they thrust him into the Money in the Bank match and they had him falling off ladders and shit like that and getting injured and not really fucking doing anything. Andrade being Intercontinental Champion would actually help him because of Selena Vega toting by his side. He needs that. Are they ready to do that, though? Are they ready for Finn Balor to be lost in limbo and do absolutely fucking nothing? Because if if Finn Balor loses the Intercontinental Championship, that's what it's going to be. Finn Balor's not going to have anything for him. Are they going to thrust him in the WWE Championship title picture? Don't think so. Universal Championship title picture? Oh yeah, we see how that worked out with Finn Balor. So, with Andrade, is it his time to get the Intercontinental Championship? Look, out of the country? Damn. Championships barely change hands. So, I am going to go with Finn Balor retaining the Intercontinental Championship. After all this that's happened with Dolph Ziggler as far as his contract and threatening to leave and not leaving and things like that, and even forfeiting the United States Championship and being lost in limbo and tagging up with Drew McIntyre and becoming tag team champion and then losing it and trying to make himself relevant by throwing himself into the title picture against Kofi Kingston, which Kofi Kingston had to jump through hoops literally in order to fucking get there, even though he was thrust there, but he was deservingly thrust into the fucking title picture because of how he performed from his gauntlet match and onward. Why the fuck would they give the championship to Dolph Ziggler, especially at this event? Not out of the country. No, I don't see that happening. Kofi is still hot, so they need to do that. They need to keep that going. They need to have Kofi Kingston retain the WWE Championship, and I think that's going to happen in this event. So Seth Rollins won't be 100%. So Baron Corbin actually has a chance of winning the Universal Championship. Regardless of who wins the championship, which mostly will be Seth Rollins retaining, will Brock Lesnar cash in? Will WWE be dick cracks about this as far as saying that, oh, Baron Corbin had Seth Rollins and then Brock Lesnar came running down and cashing in and pinned Baron Corbin for it? Will that fucking happen? That will be funny because that will be kind of a payback that Seth, like, hey, I never lost a championship. You didn't beat me. Hey, remember when you cashed in at WrestleMania, Seth? You didn't pin Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. That would be kind of a measurement of a payback, but it would kind of be a waste of a cash in. But at the same time, that could happen. But I don't think that Baron Corbin is going to become Universal Champion. It's either going to be Brock Lesnar or Seth Rollins. Even though I care less about this match, I give two fucks about Triple H versus Randy Orton. This is basically another thing for Triple H. I don't see Randy Orton winning because it's fucking Triple H. Triple H will basically use his nose to beat Randy Orton at this fucking event. That's all it is. They just thrust these two together to face each other because they just have quote-unquote history, whether it be good or bad. Will it be a good match? Maybe. But at the same time, I'm just going to go with Triple H here because it's fucking Triple Nose. It's Triple H. It's Triple Bitch. B-I-T-C-H. B-I-T-C-H. Ladies and gentlemen, if this match would have taken place 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I would have gave more of a fuck about the match. But I don't. I don't give a fuck about Goldberg. I don't give a fuck about The Undertaker at this point. Dressing them together, yeah, what are they going to do? Hall of Famer Goldberg. The Undertaker, legendary. Soon to be a Hall of Famer once he retires. Undertaker was absent from WrestleMania this year because I guess he didn't heal up in time. So, at the meat of this match, even though I don't care, I am going to go with The Undertaker winning. What the fuck point would it serve for a Hall of Famer Goldberg to win? It just wouldn't serve any point of purpose. So I am going to go with The Undertaker. That's just it. I will be surprised. I'll be very fucking surprised if Goldberg actually fucking wins this match. But Undertaker did lose to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, so who knows? But those are my fucking predictions about this event. Again, no tag team championships being defended. The women aren't there. The United States Championship is in limbo right now because Samoa Joe just got handed it back. Intercontinental Champion, WWE Champion, Universal Championships, those are the only ones that are being defended, and I don't think any of them are going to change hands unless a cash-in happens. That's the only way. But again, those are my predictions, and even certain rants, because fuck this event, it's just filler at this point. Do you agree or disagree with my picks? If you're on YouTube here, please comment below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. If you're on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes listening to this, once again, thank you for joining along. Do you really give a fuck about this event? Personally, no, I don't. It's just filler. That's just my opinion. Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.